Hi everybody, we're here for preschool play, and today we have Pete the kitty and the Groovy Playdate. Let's see what Pete is up to today. There is Pete the kitty. Pete the kitty jumps out of bed. I cannot wait. Grumpy Toad and I have a Groovy Playdate. Hey, Grumpy Toad, I'm ready to play. It's going to be an awesome day. Pete wants to play with Grumpy Toad's cool blue truck. Zoom, zoom, vroom, all around the room. Grumpy Toad starts to whine. That truck is mine, mine, mine. Pete the kitty says, no worries, that's okay. I'll find something else to play. Pete finds some blocks. Let's build a city, says Pete the kitty. But Grumpy Toad starts to whine. Those blocks are mine, mine, mine. Pete the kitty says, no worries, that's okay. I'll find something else to play. Pete sees a superhero cape. Far out! Have no fear, Super Kitty is here. But Grumpy Toad starts to whine. That cape is mine, mine, mine. Grumpy Toad has all the toys, and Pete has none. This play date is just not fun. Pete is sad. Pete is blue. He thinks about what to do. Grumpy Toad, wouldn't it be better if we were playing together? Grumpy Toad says, my pile of toys has grown, but it's no fun playing alone. Grumpy Toad thinks of all the fun he and Pete have together. Yes, sharing would make this play date so much better. Grumpy Toad shares his truck with Pete. You push me and I'll push you. Zoom, zoom, vroom, all around the room. Grumpy Toad shares his blocks. Here are the blocks, Pete the kitty, for you and me to build a city. Grumpy Toad shares his cape. Okay, time for superheroes to save the day. Have no fear, Wonder Toad and Super Kitty are here. And it says, our toys. Grumpy Toad shares all his toys with Pete. They play and play and play. What a groovy, awesome day. Thank you, Grumpy Toad, for sharing your cape, your truck, and your blocks. Wow, sharing rocks. And that is the story of Pete the Kitty and the Groovy Playdate. And I have a friend for you. Here's my little Pete the Kitty. And he's going to have a groovy play date. And we won't tell you exactly who's going to be his friend. But he's going to sit right here and fall over. And we have a couple of trucks. Just a few. And they belong to Pete. And you know who his friends are? Piggy and Gerald and Pete the kitty. They have a play date. And they're going to play with the trucks because these trucks are cool. Zoom. And we've got a little digger. Zoom. So they're going to play with all these toys together because sharing rocks. And it's nicer to share than it is to have everything all by yourself and then you're all alone. Wouldn't you agree, Pete the kitty? So Pete the kitty and Piggy and Gerald all want you to know that it's good to share and have groovy play dates and have an awesome time. So, next time you have some cars to share and friends to play with, remember, sharing rocks.